Hello comrades, this is General Luigi, and welcome to Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. So, on the off chance that I'm going to lose the 4 lives I have, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these 20 lives just so I avoid an in-game game over. They won't count towards my total. So don't worry about that. Up. Oh, right. Alright, so. Hi there. Butterfly. Speaking of butterflies, recently the area I live in was pretty much swarmed by painted lady butterflies. It was very brief, and I remember one time in high school that they were just all over the place. Not as big as swarm this time. Okay, so. Well, it depends on your definition of witch, but yeah, she might technically qualify as one. Don't know if I mentioned this, but I recall when Super Mario Galaxy hadn't come out, and there were just leaked images. There were some people who suspected that Rosalina was evil. Don't know if they were serious about it. They were just suggesting it as a possibility. So, unsurprisingly, that turned out not to be the case. Spoiler alert. Okay, so anyway, let's go to the question mark block galaxies. First one is the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. This involves a mechanic that we'll only see one more time after this. Sorry, I'm scratching an itch with my right hand, so I had to do that with my left. Alright, so this involves manta ray surfing, even though that thing's pretty small for a manta ray. Actually, do they just call it ray surfing? I'd have to recheck that. Hi there! Technically, no, I am not a surfer, but I can't get the star if I say no. So, yes, I'm a surfer. Okay, it's just ray surfing. So, force tutorial. Keep the Wiimote point at the screen, and twist the Wiimote basically as though you're turning a key in order to turn. Okay. You can also shake the Wiimote to jump, but I've never seen much use for it. And I don't get a chance to grab those star bits. Did I seriously just grab all those coins? Don't think I've ever pulled that off before. Okay, so basically you want to complete a lap around this course. Simple procedure, but especially if this is your first time doing it, it's a lot harder than it looks. Kinda wish I had a second player right now to grab any star bits. Oops, missed an extra life. Oh well. Truth be told, this isn't the course I expect to die a lot on. There's a second course much, much later in the game that will drop my life total down quite a bit. This course, compared to that one, is child's play. And you can actually have a second player in this game. I never mentioned that, but it is doable. The second player doesn't really serve as a sidekick or anything. They just point a Wiimote to grab star bits. They can also shoot star bits if they feel like it. So they can provide a little support for the first player, and I know that in Galaxy 2, they can also hold an enemy down. Okay, so anyway. There's nothing special that happens if you break the record. You get the star either way just for completing the course. I'm just kind of annoyed that I forgot to grab any star bits. Blast it! How annoying. I was hoping to get up to 400 star bits on this course, because my memory is that there are no star bits on the other course. Well, on the other question mark block galaxy. You see, that hungry Luma outside the terrace requires 400 star bits, and unfortunately, I only have 396. Okay, so we now have access to the first big boss galaxy, I suppose you could call it. You know how in Super Mario 64, for each section of the castle, there was a big sliding door that required a lot of stars to use? And behind it was a Bowser stage? It's sort of like that here. Only here it alternates between Bowser and Bowser Jr. Well, sort of with Bowser Jr. You only face Bowser Jr. himself once, and the first galaxy isn't the one where you face him. Alright, so we're not gonna go there yet, though. Here's the Flip Switch Galaxy. Another really short and simple one. Depending on how I fit here, we could end up... Sorry. We could end up getting 4 galaxies done today. I'm not entirely sure how I'll fare at pulling it off, but we'll see. So, unfortunately, don't think there are any star bits in this galaxy, so we're gonna have to go after Bowser Jr. first. Ow. And yeah, as you can see, that platform covered with spikes will knock you back if you hit the spikes, and also knock off 1 point of life. And potentially kill you! Wow. That was lucky. Okay, so... yeah. As you can see, if you step on a yellow switch, it will change back to blue. Bounce on that guy. Get him to stop shooting out those waves. Okay. Now that we've flipped all the switches, those platforms will stop moving, which is helpful. And that guy that was shooting waves is just a head now. A head that we can bounce off of to reach the star. So, next up, Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. I was kind of hoping to save that for last, but I failed to grab any star bits in the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Okay, and as you can see, all of those question mark block galaxies only have 1 star each. Well, there's one with 2, but that's still a ways off. So, time to head to Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to grab at least 4 star bits here. Because it involves a boss. 3 guesses what the boss is named. Yeah, that's it right there. That thing clinging to the moon that's smaller than it is. I don't fully understand how gravity works. Maybe technically the robot is the thing with the gravity. And it's simply holding onto that moon. Alright, so anyway, you want to lead this bullet bill not into that cage, but into the one with the launch star in it. Not that I'm complaining about getting 3 coins out of it. So bullet bills will follow Luigi. So you just have to outrun them and lead them where you want them to go. So that's it for the area leading up to the boss. This is a really short stage. Okay, 5 star bits. I've got enough now. Hello, Prince Bowser. Of course I did. Actually, you will need his help. In fact, you'll need more than his help. Bowser's win-lose ratio is not exactly impressive when it comes to fighting protagonists. So, this is the boss. Very big, very easy to defeat, too. Just have to make sure it doesn't step on you. Because, as I pointed out before, crushing damage is an instant kill. So just avoid the bullet bills. Get up to the head where the Grand Star is kept. Trick a bullet bill into smashing into that cage. And we get a sort of second phase of the fight. Not much changes. You just need 2 bullet bills this time. One to smash the fence guarding it. Can you stop crashing into each other? I need you to crash into the fence. Or you can just lead one over. Yeah, and then you just need one to smash into that case holding the Grand Star. And that's the end of Mega Leg. So yeah, really simple boss fight. And good news, we are going to have enough time for another star. Hi, Jerry. Do you want to curl up on me? Oh, you're holding one of your eyes shut again. Did you pester Fox or something? Fox is another cat I live with. She is a bit of a strange figure. Well, no, not strange, but if you catch her in the wrong mood, she will bite or scratch. Oh, guess Jerry's not curling up on me. I'll have to look at his eye after a moment. This kind of thing has happened before. And for what it's worth, Fox has never seriously injured anyone. And when she's in the mood, she is a really sweet cat, so... And in all fairness, Jerry is one of those cats that thinks people are always happy to see him. You can't really tell when someone wants to focus on something else. Ah, well. Anyway, with the defeat of Mega Leg, we now have access to a new dome. The fountain. But we will not be going here in this episode. Instead, we are going to feed that hungry Luma now. Yes, let's save. Okay. Hello. Yep, I do. Well, thankfully, I have enough. Thank you. Can I please get in front of you? Thank you. So, yeah. These Lumas will transform into into entire galaxies. They demand a ridiculous amount of star bits. The ones later on in the game will demand more than 1,000. I think the most you ever have to give out is 1,600, but I'd have to check on that. If I'm wrong, there will be a caption saying so. Alright, so Sweet Sweet Galaxy, Rocky Road. What do you guess is what the theme of this place is? Yup! Sweets! And this is a nice place to grab some star bits, so I'll probably be taking advantage of that. There are 8 right off the bat. And in case you can't tell from the Super Mario Bros. 3 music, this stage involves platforming! And there's the first death of the game. All of the holes can really mess with you, especially if you're new to this stage and you're not used to this, because this kind of just comes out of nowhere. Thank you. Let's grab those star bits. So, pushing up on the D-pad will actually heal. Wow. Think I might have made a good choice deciding to get those 20 lives again. Oh, wow. Alright. Third time is the charm or the curse? It is the curse! Third time's the curse! Wow. To think I just practiced this less than an hour ago. Alright, so yes, it is easy to die on a stage like this. And there are others that'll be much nastier. So. Whoa, 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 whoa. So especially if this is your first time going through this stage, this is just really nasty. Especially considering that you never really had to deal with any sort of intense platforming like this previously. Alright. And now for what I think is the nastiest part of the stage, this part here. And for what it's worth, there is worse out there. Wow. Got zapped and it saved my life. Okay, and we made it! So as long as I don't do anything really stupid... Okay, and we've got the star. Alright, so that's the Sweet Sweet Galaxy. And... Alright. You'll always return directly to the observatory when you do something in a galaxy that isn't connected to any dome. Alright, so... Oh, hello, Jerry. That's nice and all, but I was just about to get up. Okay, so Jerry just curled up on my lap. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to get up in a moment. Anyway, I will see you next time. Maybe Jerry will, too.